Here's a YouTube best practice targeting a specific audience. When you are coming up with your channel, when you are coming up with your videos, you want to think about a few things. First, who are you? And then second, who is your audience? When you are completely new and starting out, you have to think about who are you? Who are you as a person? What do you like to do? What do you like to talk about? If you are starting from scratch, you might not know what you want to put on your YouTube channel. Maybe you have a business, maybe you have a brand, and that is who you are. That is the type of video you are going to be creating. But it's important to just look at yourself, do a little inner reflection, and think about who you are. The second is to think about your audience. Who might that be? Now, you don't need to do a bunch of research or data collection. You can kind of just think about it. Who might be your audience? If you're teaching a yoga class based on pregnant women yoga, then your audience is going to be pregnant women who like yoga. If you're teaching how to paint objects for beginners, your audience might be kids or people who just want to get into painting, but more popular, it might be with kids. If you're teaching about fantasy football, then your videos will be watched more by men because there are more men who watch fantasy football and play fantasy, but there is still a contingent that is women. Maybe you want to be that specific women-centered fantasy football channel. And that brings me to my next point, which is niches or niches. I've heard both pronunciations. Niches have the quickest growth potential. When you come up with a channel that is very small, has a small target audience, and you are a small singular subject person and creator, those have a lot of growth because every single video that you put out is about the same type of subject, and the followers of your channel, your subscribers, will see that and more likely want to view your other videos rather than having a bunch of different videos. Now, this isn't necessarily what I've done with my main Video School online channel, but I have done this with separate channels geared towards photographers and cat lovers. And so let's look at a few samples just so you understand what I'm talking about with knowing your target audience. The Slow-Mo guys, this is a very popular channel. They have over 6 million subscribers at the time of filming this. What they do is shoot slow motion videos. They take a bunch of stuff. You can see here, fire tornado, massive crusher, spiral water, jelly tennis, all sorts of things, and they shoot it in slow motion. Now, this is a very specific niche, slow motion videos. The audience is probably pretty wide. People in general might enjoy watching these videos, but what they're producing is very niche. College Info Geek, Thomas Frank is another good YouTuber to follow. He has grown his YouTube channel so quickly from just in the thousands to over 100,000 in the past year or so. And he is gearing target college students. His target audience is people in college. Even though he started this channel before when he was in college and now he is out of college, he makes videos for college kids. And you can see all of his videos, how to create a final exam study schedule, exam brain hacks, writing apps that help you write papers. All these things are geared towards college students. His name is geared towards college students. So he himself and his videos are geared towards that niche. Jay Bates, this is a woodworking channel. He has over 177,000 subscribers. And again, he is just making woodworking videos. So he sticks to that stuff. He doesn't really go far outside that realm, and he's had a lot of success. So now we've learned what to do. Let's talk about how to do it. So tips for success are find a small target audience. So pick something that is relatively small. You don't want to say my target audience is women or my target audience are people between the age of 18 and 60. You want to look at your target, your topic, and say my audience is pregnant women who like yoga, or my audience is male chefs who want to run their own food truck business. And you don't have to necessarily do it male versus female or age, young versus old, but find someone who is really specific in what they like and go after that audience. Then you make videos that those people like. Think about yourself. Who are you as a creator? That is the first place to start with. would you like this video as a person in that audience? And then the last thing is to repeat. If you keep making videos for that audience that audience will like, you will have success. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this YouTube best practice. We'll see you in the next one.